Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Last time, we began the pain train that was playing the Sonic and Knuckles portion of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and today, we're going to continue doing that with Lava Reef Zone, Hidden Palace Zone, which isn't even really a zone, and Sky Sanctuary Zone. Let's go! Can't wait to see how much fun we have today. Just as a gentle reminder, I have nothing but burning contempt for Lava Reef Zone. So we'll see how much fun we have today. I'm guessing not much, to be perfectly honest with you. Sky Sanctuary might be a good time, although I don't have particularly great memories of that either. But it will be a work in progress. It's beautiful. For whatever that's worth, it's a pretty state. At least the backgrounds are very pretty. For whatever that counts for. The only thing I actually vividly recall from Lava Reef Zone, other than absolute torture and agony, is that I remember enjoying the boss fight of the final boss fight, I should say, of this zone quite a bit. So hopefully that remains true. Although, ow, my lord. Hopefully that remains true for this playthrough. Can't guarantee that it will, but you never know, I suppose. Now then, let's get this elevator all the way down, literally mashing A as fast as I possibly can. No, not that way. Thank you. I was afraid that if I stopped spin dashing, it would cause the elevator to go back up again. Turns out spin dashing the other ways will cause the elevator to go back up again, so I just got lucky the first time in terms of the direction that I chose to spin dash. Ow. I hesitate to say this, so I'm not gonna say it. But you knew what I was going to say, in terms of how the state has been going so far. So I just won't. And we'll hope that it remains true. Because I tend to have a habit of saying things, and then immediately jinxing it. So I'll just keep my mouth shut. We'll just keep making our way, until I clear Lava Reef Zone. I will make absolutely no statements as to how this is going. I will make no assertions of quality whatsoever. We'll just play, and we'll try to have a good time. Because anytime I try to say things about how good or bad things may or may not be going, things have a habit of turning around in one direction or the other. So yeah, that's that. Hey look, oh no, don't go on without a checkpoint. Don't do that. We do not want to leave just yet. This is not the correct way to go. We're gonna go this way. Hi. Man, so many of these little knobs in the road are just explosive enemies, I suppose. Kind of like those guys from Sanopolis Zone that gave me so many fun memories to take home. It is nice to have this, the homing attack thing. Makes things nice. How does one, oh, I have to defeat you to open this up. Don't hit me, please. Thanks. Thank you for not hitting me, I greatly appreciate that. I'll take some coins that ow! I did not see you coming at all. Ow, okay. That I probably could have seen coming, but the giant spike ball, that I didn't see coming at all. The coins have not been particularly useful to me. I'll say, they were useful when I was going after the Chaos Emeralds in the special stages. They were useful then. However, since the game screwed over my save states, I decided to screw over the game by saying screw your special stages, and I'm just gonna get Hover Sonic by using the sound tests that they thankfully left in the game. Because I just can't be bothered to do all that over again. If the game had kept my save data intact, I absolutely would have. Because the blue sphere stages are really fun. My favorite special stages, probably in the series. Yep, I think it's safe to say of the series. Granted, it's not exactly stiff competition, because what exactly is the competition? Sonic 1? No. Sonic 2? Well, I like to play Sonic 2 special stages in isolation. I just wanted a big old circle is what I just did right there. But if I try to actually get the Chaos Emerald, which is the reason you play special stages, not so much. That can be a little more frustrating, especially if Tails is involved and he ow. That was unfortunate. Especially if Tails is involved and he ends up making you lose all your rings. Sonic CDs, not exactly a big fan of that either. And Sonic Mania, it's not even that I don't like Sonic Mania special stages, I'm just not good at it. Like, I cannot perform well at Sonic Mania special stage. So, but Sonic 3, I really enjoy the blue spheres. I don't know how else to say it. It's a really It's a fun... Can you piss off with the flames for 1 second, please? It's a fun test of skill. Oh my god, I don't know how I didn't hit that spike ball there. And I would happily play it if it didn't make... If that meant I wouldn't have to replay everything that I already completed. Oh, that's lava! That counted... I'm pretty sure I fell in the lava there, but I'll take it. I'll... Guess I had a shorter timer than I thought it did. Go now. There we go. Then we have to mash, spin dash. Yeah, I thought I had more time to... What did I hit there? I don't... Okay. I guess the stalag... Oh my lord. I guess the stalagmite fell from the... What? What? Just as soon as I got done figuring out what hit me the first time, which is the stalactite right up there, that I'd like to try to trigger preemptively if I can. No? I guess not. Okay. What? I got caught in a cloud of death smoke, I guess? I guess I just got caught in a death cloud that I couldn't... Can I not make this jump? Can I really not? Okay, I don't know why that jump was so hard to make, but I guess it was. Yeah, I guess you can get killed by death clouds now. News to me. But ow, shouldn't have jumped right into that. Should not have jumped right into that. I'm on the wrong side of the thing. Ow, my god almighty. Can I go down here? Okay, cool, I can go down here. Nice. Not the death cloud again. Oh, there's a button. Thanks, Tails. I didn't hit that, but you did. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, boss time. Okay. That was shorter than I thought it was. How do I fight you? Through what means do I fight you again? Oh, I guess it's just rather... Oh my god, I cannot see... That's... Okay. I thought it was gonna be a thing where we had to fight the boss without being able to actually see anything. I guess not. Also, do these guys have individual health bars? Or is it one shared health unit? Not sure. So can I just... Okay, so you're easy enough to avoid. I can just dash from one side of the screen to the other. Oh! That was calculated. Excuse me, we're not done yet. We're really not done yet, huh? Do I have to attack you in this stage? I have to attack you. Okay, got it. I was wondering why this was... Don't keep... Oh, hit him. Okay, alright, got it. I don't know if this is an insta-kill or not, but I don't really want to find out. So let's just... Come on, alright, I don't know how many... I didn't realize that I actually had to attack you. I thought I could get away with just avoiding you. I thought I could get 2 hits in there. Alright. Go for another grab. And... No, I wanted to spin dash. I didn't want to jump there, I wanted to spin dash. And... Yeah, where is it, huh? Excuse me? I feel like I rolled right into you there. I'm pretty damn sure I rolled right into you there. Alright, well, whatever. We beat him anyway. It's fine. Okay. Cool. Still not saying anything. Still not gonna utter a word about how well that went. Not until I beat Act 2. Nothing will be said. Oh my... Forgot this happened. Yeah. Great start. We're off to a... Oh, what? Wait, what? I guess we're here now. Okay. That... Uh-huh. This is definitely not where we were a second ago. But we're just gonna pretend that this is all running normally. I thought that was gonna be a button that I could hit. I honestly did. Don't hit those. Those are bad things that we don't want to hit. We do not want to hit the Eggman things down there. Those are bad times. Okay. Not too big of a fan of how those things can just pop out of the wall whenever they feel like it. Is this the way I can go? Okay, cool, it is. You can never be too sure which types of subs... Oh. That... Why would you ever do that to me? Why ever would you... Alright. I don't even think I meant to hit that, I just hit it. Run away from the spikes of death. Oh! Really? Okay. Let's just keep on moving if I can hit the damn button. Whichever. Spin dash, please. Oh my god. I really need to learn to just stop blindly spin dashing into rooms. I guess what's getting me killed here is blindly spin dashing into a room full of spikes. Now then. Glad I wasn't sticking around there. Oh, checkpoint. How kind of you. Don't crush me. Good thing I got out of the way. So do I need to actually use some momentum here to get my way up here? The answer is yes. Got it. The answer was a resounding yes. But what about... This appears to be less effective. Anything down here that I can get? Oh, I could have gone that way the whole time. Oh, wow. Okay. I thought that was just... I thought using the momentum from that ramp was how you were supposed to get up here. Apparently there was a secret path the whole time to the right that I didn't even notice. Well, my way was cooler anyway, so you know what, who cares? The way was way cooler to actually jump up there yourself with momentum than it would have been to just bounce your way up there during the normal path. Who takes the normal path? The normal path is for losers. Only the cool kids actually use momentum or something like that. Man, I already lost the flame shield, didn't I? I already lost the homing attack. Man, the cloud of death is kind of getting on my nerves, I gotta be honest. The cloud of death is actually a pain in the ass. How about, can I grab onto this? Yeah, that's a solid yes. That is a solid yes. But, can I, okay. Keep the chain going. Nice. Let's not get crushed. What is the point of this upper section? Nobody knows. Oh my god. Alright, we go down, and we're safe here. Taking this slow and steady. Slow and steady wins this race. That was closer than I would have liked it to be. Is this a death trap? No, it is not. But it almost looked like an endless loop there for a second. Whee! That sounded completely real excitement. Didn't move as fast as I wanted to in that situation. Also, I think I specified this earlier, but when I said the boss, that was something that I remembered enjoying, I was referring to Act 2 boss, not Act 1 boss. Although Act 1 boss was also fine. But Act 2 boss, I'm pretty sure I actually specifically highlighted the Act 2 boss as something that I enjoyed in stark contrast to the rest of Lava Reef Zone. Which I will say nothing about for the time being. Why did I even do that? Why did I do that? That's a great question. Why did I even attempt that jump? The world may never know. Dude! Alright, how about we don't? How about we don't, Mr. They're just programmed. I love those lava blasters so much. They're my favorite. Thankfully, the checkpoint is extremely good. So it doesn't really change anything. But damn, these lava blasters are actually the worst things in the world. What was the point of that? Okay, so I guess the secret is just to touch absolutely nothing and it'll take you to where you want to go. Touch literally... You're not. Alright, lesson learned. That's a death trap. Don't stand on the death trap. It's a death trap. It leads to death. Or at least inconvenience. I'll take a ring. Got any rings for sale? I'll buy a ring. Oh, not you. How about we don't? How about we... Oh, why did you... That was very mean. Did you have to do that? I don't think you had to do that. You know? Really? Really? Okay, so, thank you for putting a checkpoint there. That mitigates my issue with what just happened. But man, you really have just... That sure is a place that you put that. You dropped me directly onto a platform that is guaranteed to fall. Now, yes, I know there's a distinction. There's a clear visual distinction between the platforms that fall and the ones that don't, but still, you drop me onto that platform in a brand new section and give me no time to react. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, platform, please. Platform, please. There was no platform there. Okay. I think we're getting near the boss. This area looks visually similar to the boss that I recall enjoying. Let's see if I enjoy it as much as I did. Actually, is this the boss? Wait, this might be the boss. I'm not sure. Are you gonna... what do I do? Where am I? Am I lost? No, okay, this is the boss. Yep, this is it. This is the boss. Okay, okay. I remember enjoying this when I played it last time. Am I going to enjoy it as much as I used to? The yes remains to be seen. Because I think it's not even really a boss, it's just a platforming. Oh my god. I didn't even get a single ring. I didn't even pick up a single ring from that. Okay. What? 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 I died off screen! Really? Really? You saw that, right? You did see that, right? That was me falling off the platform. But I literally could not even see my character, and he died. He died. I mean, thank you for putting a checkpoint right before the boss, but man, I had some choice words for that, Sega. So what I was going to say before everything went to crap was that it's not even really a boss, it's more of just a platforming challenge, and a pretty neat platforming challenge at that. And then, at that exact moment, because I'm just great with timing, the game decided, oh, let's have you die by something that you literally can't see off the screen. That sounds great. But, I mean, aside from that, because I'm pretty sure all you have to do is just jump across the blocks and then let the spikes crash into Eggman. Ah. Thanks, Tails. You saved my bacon there by grabbing that ring. And then eventually he'll just give up, and his thing will be destroyed. Which, I like that. I like a platformer challenge being mixed with a boss. It's pretty neat. When you don't kill me off screen. Also, I got really lucky there. I lost my ring at the... Okay, hold on. Let's not celebrate just yet. I can still screw this up. Okay. You know what? It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I had nothing but miserable memories of Lava Reef Zone. That was not that bad at all. That was nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. The boss, I still really enjoyed the boss. Except for when you die by things that kill you off screen. That did not happen to me last time, and that's utter garbage. But the rest of the level, except for a couple frustrating bits here and there, like some of those falling platforms and some of those lava jet streams, beyond that, you know what? Sandopolis was worse. Sandopolis was actually worse than that. That was fine. That was a perfectly playable zone. I don't know why I have such horrific PTSD memories of that, but I do. Okay. Maybe Sandopolis was the one I should have saved for another video. Anyway, welcome to Story Zone. Because that's basically... Ah! Okay. I guess that's what happened there. Hey, buddy. How about we don't? Also, is there gonna be a cutscene here? Because I feel like I remember seeing a thumbnail of a cutscene where Sonic fights Knuckles. Which obviously would happen at this point in the game. So I wonder if we're gonna cut to a cutscene after this fight. Will we? The answer is, survey says... Our survey says... Our survey appears to say no. Oh, wait, am I supposed to do something? Oh, I'm supposed to... Oh, I didn't realize I could move there. Oh, my. Hey, pal. Friend? Friend? Okay, cool, friend. Bro, I really thought there was gonna be a cutscene there. And away we go. I guess the cutscene thumbnail I saw was a lie then. Oh, thank you for saving my life there, game. I spin dashed right off the edge. And you saved me anyway. Thanks for that. Is Knuckles doing something? Hey, Knuckles. You gonna set this one out? Alright, buddy. I guess we'll go on without you then. Oh, never mind. Here he comes. Okay, bye. Thanks for that. I'm glad you can see beyond the borders of the screen. So you can extend bridges for us. Give me all the rings. Give me all of the rings. Yeah, so I have more vivid memories of playing this zone in Sonic Generations than oh my god, than I do of playing it in this game, obviously, because I played Sonic Generations as a kid, but I never made it past Angel Island Zone, slash Mushroom Hill Zone as a kid in this game, because I never played Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I only ever played Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Sonic and Knuckles individually. I didn't even know that it was colloquially acknowledged, or accepted rather, that the games are to be looked upon as one contiguous story, rather than two individual things. Oh look, the clouds are helpful now. See, in the last zone, the clouds were actual demons that went out of their way to make life miserable for us. But now they're here to help. Clouds are now here to help. Nope. Didn't want to do that. Yep. Okay, I guess I didn't jump through the gap. Stay away from me with your stupid ball. Thank you. Stay away. Not getting me today. Few more hits. Not so few hits. Actually, I guess it would have been worth it. I was gonna say, not so few hits that it's worth skipping out on the ring, but I guess it would have been worth it for me to skip out on the ring. Okay. So the Sky Sanctuary Zone have 1 or 2 acts. I'm not sure. Alright. We'll pretend that was part of the plan. We'll pretend that was all part of the plan. I'm not sure if it's 1 or 2 acts, because it definitely... When I did my first Let's Play this, I sandwiched this with Hidden Palace Zone. Because Hidden Palace Zone was so short, but I don't know if the video itself was short enough to where it would have been just one act. Story-wise, you think it probably might be. Oh my god! Look at all that progress I just lost. Well, I guess I can just beam myself back up, but... Alright, never mind. I guess no progress was lost at all. Can you take me even higher? Oh no. I guess I just went backwards is what happened there. I guess I went backwards. Okay. Never mind then. Can you take me somewhere better? Take me somewhere better. Take me to a better part of the level. Like up here, maybe? Aha, here we go. Now, we're making progress. Don't want to get crushed by that. Definitely don't want to get crushed by that. Go. Oh, I guess I don't even touch it. I guess it's just a background object. Nice. Flame shield. Do you call it the flame shield or the... well, I mean, it's probably actually referred to as the flame shield, but I always refer to this as the homing attack because that's the ability that it gives me. Is the ability to do a homing attack. Oh my god, I didn't intend to bounce off that cloud. But it happened. Oh, well, there it goes. There it goes. Hope it was fun while it lasted. Oh no. Boss time. Hey, buddy. Are you back for another round? I guess you're back for another round. Oh, what is even... Oh, he's launching his minions at us. That's what's happening. Didn't even... Okay. I thought the game was glitching out for a second there, to be honest with you. Didn't realize he was sending his minions to kill us. Unfortunately, it failed. Miserably failed. Alright, let's go again. Up to the next level of Sky Sanctuary. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Thinking about it more, I'm pretty confident this is only a one-act zone. But I'm not exactly an expert on Sonic 3 and Knuckles, so what do I know? For all I know, there could be 2 acts, but I'm pretty sure there aren't. And then after this, we're gearing up for the end game, because all that's left will be Egg Zone and Doomsday Zone. Doomsday Zone is just the boss, I believe. So really only 1 zone left. And then I have Hypersonic unlocked, so I don't actually know if that's going to make the final battle any easier compared to just having regular Supersonic unlocked. I honestly don't know. From what... Did I... Yo, I went backwards again. God damn it. Now that I'm actually looking at the thing, like actually looking at the fade-in title screen thing, it doesn't actually say Act 1, so yes, it is a 1-act zone. I was correct. I don't actually know, or remember rather, if the final boss of the game is strictly endurance-based, or if you actually have to deal damage to him. If it's a matter of dealing damage, I feel like Hypersonic will make it better, but I don't actually know what, particularly recall in explicit detail what the... That was not the plan. I don't actually recall in express detail what the specific mechanics of the boss are. But I guess we'll find that out tomorrow. Because we're going to finish the game tomorrow. We're going to do Doomsday Zone and Egg Zone, which I said in backwards order. I'm doing both tomorrow, and then that'll be a wrap on not only Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but on Sonic Origins as a whole. I guess then I can give my thoughts on the collection. Oh my god, I thought I was going to go off the edge again there. I thought for sure I was going over the edge again. Thankfully, I did not. Boss time? Hey, buddy. How's life? Would you like to have another rematch? Or maybe this time you'll get your ass handed to you slightly less? Also, it occurs to me, I don't believe we have gotten a checkpoint at all since the last... Well, obviously, since the last one's the most obvious thing in the world, but you know what I mean. That one checkpoint that we reset to quite a bit before we went up the next level. I don't think we got one in recent time, so if we lose this, which is looking likely, give me that ring, give me that ring. Not like an, oh my god, it left the screen, so we're gonna have to redo all that. Never mind, the game was kind to me. It let me kill you. Oh my goodness. Okay, that was a minor panic attack. I thought for sure we were gonna have to redo a hefty chunk of that. And here's the bit that everyone remembers from Sky Sanctuary that actually became part of the level in Generations. For the longest time when I played Generations, I always thought this was actually a part of the level, that you actually got to run around this thing. But, not the case. It's just the ending cinematic that takes you into... And so at last we arrive at the grand finale of not only Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but also our adventure through Sonic Origins as a collection. We have but 2 zones left to go, one of which isn't really a zone. It's just the final boss of the game. We got Egg Zone and Doomsday Zone. And as is the case with the rest of Sonic and Knuckles, I don't have particularly happy memories of playing this at all. But, much like the rest of this Let's Play, maybe those feelings will improve on this most recent playthrough. I suppose there's only one way to find out, so let's begin and see how long it takes me to crave death. What are we doing? Can we manually... Okay, we can manually shift this one way or the other. That's good to know. Now run. Oh my... Okay. Didn't know I had a time limit. Thought I could wait as long as I needed to in order to start my ascent up the stairway to the Death Egg. Or whatever. Lightning Shield mine. Thank you very much. I will take all the rings you want to give me. Is there... Nothing up there. Alright, where does this go? Alright, I guess that's the way we needed to go. Got it. And, oh, really? You put a spring there, did you? You put a spring there. You were that much of a dick that you put a spring right there, huh? Alright, I guess our new plan is to try to just land on this platform right here. Since clearly trying to go all the way up here is nothing but a trip, or a disaster trip. A recipe for disaster, rather. Okay. Any enemies? Oh my, well, no enemies, but there's launching torpedoes at us from the sides. So, I knew just a standard calm elevator ride was too good to be true. Oh, where are we going? Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Why? Okay, okay. Am I not going up into the right? I guess I'm not going up into the right. Which way are we going? Where are we going? I assume we're going up here. Okay, why did it not let me go up there before? I don't know why it didn't let me go up there before. Can't reach that. Hey, Tails, you want to give me a hand? I swear, Tails actually grabbing hold of you is really not super consistent in this game at all. Oh, but I can grab this. Didn't know I could grab that. Was not unaware that was a thing. That was a grabbable thing. The more you know, I suppose. Can we... Thank you. Give me a boost. Thanks. I'd love to utilize Tails more in terms of allowing him to actually fly me around the levels. But every time I try to... I feel like I only ever grab onto him accidentally. And anytime I actively go out of my way to try to grab his hand so that he can give me a little boost, it never works. It only works when you least expect it and never when you really need it. Oh, what are we doing? Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, Lord. Alright. I guess this is the thing that's happening. Where's our exit? Where are we getting out? Do I have to manually jump? I guess the answer was no. I wonder if I could have manually jumped out there to grab... Because there were some power-ups down there. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like the camera going up and down like that. That's a bit disorienting. In fact, now that I say that out loud, I'm starting to get flashbacks of a particular section in this zone. I think it's this zone. That was actually nauseating to play, and I'm not looking forward to returning to it. Not looking forward to that at all, actually. I don't know if it's in Act 1 or Act 2, or even in this zone at all. I'm pretty sure it's in this zone, and boy howdy, If there's most of the Death Egg Zone has been erased from my memory, as was most of Sonic and Knuckles, because I think I deliberately tried to purge it just because I hated playing it. So, oh my god, hated playing it so much. But there's one specific part of this zone that I cannot forget. Also, I don't know if that's gonna show up on the finished recording, but those flashing little lights, or those flashing platforms down there, not great. Oh, this is it. Oh no, this is it. This is it. Oh no, this is it. Okay, this is what I remember. It was this part of the game, this specific room. I don't know how I got out of this. I legitimately do not understand how I escaped the room the first time. But we're in the room where there's no solid ground to stand on. It just bounces you left and right across the screen. And because the screen is shifting around so rapidly, it actually gave me a headache to the point where I had to pause the game and stop playing. So, let's just get. I honestly don't know how I got out of this. Why? Who thought this was a good idea? This is such crap. This is so. I don't like this. I still don't like this. I have no idea how I even got out of it in the first place. I legitimately have no clue because from memory, I just bounced around the room until the game decided I had enough of torturing me and giving me a headache. It's not as bad when you're doing longer jumps like that, but when you're caught back and forth between two bounce pads, like Tails was right there, it's really frustrating, and I still don't know where I'm even trying to go. I have no idea what the end game. Is the goal to try to break through the exit door? I have no idea. God, I hate this. I hate this so much. Oh my god, this is not. I will admit it's less disorienting now that I'm actively trying to stay away from the section. Like now that I'm conscious of the fact that the section made me motion sick the first time, I'm trying to stay away from the sections where I can easily get caught between two springs that are in close proximity to each other. But it's still not. I don't like how quickly the camera shifts back and forth, and I still have no goddamn idea what the hell we even do to get out. Oh, I guess we escaped. Okay, I still don't know what the hell I did. You know what? It's fine. I got out of it. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later. The important part is that we escaped, and that's all I remembered from this zone. The rest of it, I'm flying totally blind. Flying totally blind. Oh, this is another one of those. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I guess it's at 0, not go, but whatever. I wonder if this is actually a detriment and it'd be more beneficial for me to skip this entirely. Because for one, you are really trying to make me motion sick with how rapidly you're spinning around like that. But for another, there's some valuable rings and power-ups down there that I probably could have used. Oh, hi. Hello. Would you like to... Ow! That wasn't very nice. Would you like to tango? Oh, see, now that time Tails grabs me, but I wasn't even trying to grab onto his hands. I have no idea what the consistency is in terms of when the game decides to let you grab on or not. But I guess you just take what you can get. Okay, we did it. We won. With a whopping 1 ring, we won, but we oh, had to open my mouth and talk, didn't I? Had to open my mouth and talk, didn't I? Give me that ring back. We're not done yet. Okay, you want to slow down? Thanks for slowing down. Oh, that worked. That was... Oh my god, what are we doing? Why? Okay, so I guess if you stand on top of that, you are actually just dead. If you stand on top of that, you actually just die, is what happens there. Can you not... Jesus Christ. Oh, and there goes the ring. Well, we're dead now. Or we're gonna get lucky, okay. That was annoying. If you get caught in the crossfire of those platforms, you are in fact dead. We win. Alright, that's half the pain train over with. We got another half to go. And then we have a final boss, which, honestly, I really don't know if the final boss is going to be in any way mitigated by the fact that we have Hypersonic unlocked. I don't know if it's just endurance or if I actually have to attack him. I think what you have to do is kind of like the Time Eater. Well, I was going to say kind of like the Time Eater, and then I realized a lot of Supersonic and Space Battles have that. I was going to say, it's basically, I believe it's something along the lines of you have to fly your way through a field of debris in order to make your way. Where do we go from here? Oh, I guess there was a spring there. I didn't know. You have to make your way through a field of debris. And then after you make your way through that field, you eventually reach the boss, at which point you can hit him, and then you do that again and again and again until he eventually dies. If that's the case, I don't know if Hypersonic moves any faster than Supersonic. I imagine he probably does. And if he does any more damage than Supersonic, then that'll definitely be of help to us. And where do we... Oh. Thanks for... I was going to ask where we go, and then Tails gave us our answer. Ask and thou shalt receive, I suppose. I'll take this lightning shield. Don't mind if I do. As long as you get me back up again. What was that? What did that do? I hit a thing. I hit this thing. What did this... Oh, okay, I guess that's what it does. The answer is that it switches gravity around. We found our answer. We found the answer. Alright, gearing up the spin dash. Okay, why is this even... Why is that even a thing, would be my question. Okay, again. Yeah, so if... I'm hoping Hypersonic is going to help mitigate the final boss somewhat. Not that I have particularly painful memories of it. I really have more so have painful memories of this zone than anything else. And most of those painful memories were derived from that particular section that we ended up clearing with relatively minimal trouble. Probably because I knew to expect it this time. I knew to account for the fact that I had the potential to get motion sick. I shouldn't have jumped. It's fine though. Checkpoint's right here. No, that wasn't what I wanted to hit. I knew not to jump on that. I just didn't. I couldn't course correct in time. I couldn't course correct in time. This looks like it could go very, very badly. Okay, hold on. Let's try to time this well. Go now. Perfect. Perfection is what that was right there. Am I supposed to... This... Okay, there we go. Gravity's back to normal. I was gonna say, it didn't feel like I was supposed to be pulled towards the ceiling for this section. And now we're back to normal. Now all is well that ends well. Honestly, part of the plan. This is all calculated. This is all part of the plan. This is all part of the great plan. I was going to say something, but I don't want to say it until we get to the end. Oh, I actually think I've just had a I've unlocked. I've cleared one of my memory locks for this zone. The final boss, I'm pretty sure, brings back that grabby hand thing from Lava Reef Zone, where you face off against a giant chicken version of Eggman or something like that, or something to that effect. I don't know why I'm thinking of a chicken, but I feel like I remember something to that effect. And then one of the it's the big Eggman in the background, and then you have the giant claw hand thing. There might be two hands actually trying to attack you. You have to defeat the fingers one by one. What direction are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? This is death. This is where did you want me to go? There. Try going up this way this time. Is there can I reach up here? Okay, I just went the wrong way. The answer is that I just went the wrong. Oh, thanks, Tails. See, again, it's always by accident. I didn't want to grab Tails there. I just did, and it helped me, but that wasn't the plan. But the next time I actually want to grab onto Tails, in the hopes that he'll lend me a hand, I won't grab him. I'll grab the air next to him, because that's just how it works, I guess. I don't know. Okay, where to next? More. Oh, I almost made it. All right, get that spin dash queued up, and we're clear. We are clear indeed. Now we just hope for no more. Oh, man, they really love these things. I don't think these things are as cool as the game thinks they are. They're more disorienting than anything else, and I feel like they just slow things down in terms of getting from point A to point B. More of a visual flair than anything else. Can I actually select where I go here, or is the game just gonna... Does the game do it for me? Because I feel like... Oh, okay. I guess I went somewhere? What? No. I sure went somewhere, alright? I went backwards is where I went. Now I can't get back up there, because I think I went backwards. But this feels new. But I passed by that start raceway thing from before. The launcher or whatever. But this is definitely all new. Okay, so I guess I didn't go backwards. Well, it felt like I went backwards. I guess I didn't. Please get past the seizure-inducing platforms. That actually hurts to look at. Okay. Jesus. This level's far more disorienting than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, is it boss time? Okay, here we go. Here's the chicken. Where's the chicken? I could have sworn there was a chicken. This isn't the chicken. No, wait. Where do we... Oh, okay. This isn't the chicken that I remembered. I remember there being a chicken boss involved here. So far, I'm seeing a frustrating lack of chicken boss. Consider my expectations subverted, I suppose. Alright, come here, buddy. Flip gravity around. Man, that took longer than I thought it would, but it still worked. It took longer than... No. Oh, I'm not losing my ring. Give me... Okay. probably best that we reset that anyway. Yeah, so we're gonna need to get good at flipping gravity around so those spiked things can land on him. It took longer than I thought for us to actually start flipping around, but alright, drop your things. Drop your things. I want more than that. I'd like you to drop more than that, please. And let's start spinning now. One of these better hit. Thank you. Okay, one of them hit. And we can we get... Alright, I guess I have to walk out and then walk back in again. The things only work in one direction, because there's only spikes on one side. Alright, go now. Come on. Come on. That's gonna miss. That's gonna... Oh, no, it's still gonna hit. Okay. The game's more generous than I remembered in terms of... Well, then again, I say remembered as if I knew this was coming. I actually completely forgot this was even a phase. I only remember the giant chicken. And right now, it's looking like the giant chicken may not even show up. So, who knows? Let's destroy all those and reset again with a new round of spike things. Drop some more, and then go now. I hope that timing works out. Good, alright. I don't know how many times I actually have to do this. I would like rings, though. Give me rings. Give me all the rings, or I'll take 5. 5 is better than none. Drop them. And it's probably better to wait. Probably better to wait. That was too early, I think. Too early? Yeah, I went too early. I went way too early there. It's fine. It's fine. We know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. We just gotta get the timing better. This is too early again. Too early again. Too early again. God damn it! I keep panicking because they get too close to us. Go now. Go now. Go now. One of those is gonna hit. Perfect. Perfect. I don't know how many hits does it take to get to the center of the Eggman robot. The world may never know. That's it. That was too late. What that was the opposite of too early. Alright, one of these is gonna hit. That's a perfect cluster right there. There we go. Progress has been made. Progress has indeed been made today. Okay, that's 4. One of you is gonna hit him. How many times does it take? Unless I'm doing this all horribly wrong. I feel like you've taken many hits by this point. Oh, come on. Really? Still no? No, I don't want to go back up. Okay, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Get back here, Eggman. Get back here. Alright, is now the part where we fight the chicken? Yes. Wait! I thought Sonic was still moving automatically. I'll be honest there. I did not realize I still had to control him. There's the chicken! It's the Chicken Man! That's our guy. I knew there was something I didn't like about that chicken. Okay, so how do I... Yep, here's the hand thing. Here's the hand thing. Alright. Come on. I gotta just... Oh, that worked. That worked. That worked better than what I did last time. Oh. You know, I feel like there might be a way to exploit this. If you get yourself trapped in a corner with this thing, and then just spin dash constantly to beam yourself back and forth, I feel like I might be able to destroy all those fingers in a relatively short amount of time. Of course, I'm not doing it very well here. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay. That kind of worked. Yeah, I'm not... Because you saw me temporarily right there. For a brief period of time, oh, damn it. For a brief period of time, I made it just that there was not much room between me and there was not much room between the edge of the screen and the fingers, and I was in that space between them. And in that space between them, I had made it such that there was just enough room for me to be able to spring myself back and forth between them. So let me try to get you like right here. The problem is it takes time to activate the spin dash, so you don't really... Yeah, maybe it's not as worth it as I thought it was gonna be. But you do still have to attack him, right? I was pretty sure you oh god, they track you, huh? Okay. Okay, so you do that. Okay. What? You know, I really love bosses that don't give you any rings when you have one chance to do it all, and then they make you do the entire goddamn thing over again, all of its tedious garbage. I really love bosses like that. They're really great. They're my absolute favorite. They're so awesome. Okay, there we go. Finally. Oh, and the platform's still falling, so stay to the right. That's it, right? It's supersonic time, right? 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 I'm not falling off now. No, I swear to God, no. No, don't even try. Don't even try. Are you kidding? I love the jumping into him, forces you, it bounces you off by default. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, and that time it didn't bounce me back. Every other time I bounced into him and did damage, it bounced me back. That time it didn't. Why? Because the game hates you. It's not consistent at all. And once again, is it because Tails is hitting him by mistake and thus nullifying my ability to hit him? Because if so, that's utter garbage that the AI can screw you over like that. Through no fault of your own, the AI can screw you over. That's such garbage. Can't wait to get knocked. The thing is, the timer's frozen, which you think would indicate that the stage... Can I hit him here? Okay, at least I can start doing some damage. Oh my god. No. Okay, okay, okay. Go, go, go. Just go, just go. Come on. Okay, okay, that's it. We did it. Oh, my sweet Jesus. Oh, what garbage. What... Oh, my God. Okay. Let's hope that Hypersonic makes this bearable. I admit we're not moving as fast as I thought we would be. I thought we were moving a bit faster than this. Oh, wait, can I? Oh, I can do this. Never mind. I've discovered what I was doing wrong. I can do this. Something happened there. Not quite sure what, but something happened there. Okay, so you can press B to speed up somewhat. Ow, okay. What happened is I got struck by the missile. That's why I slowed down. Got it. Understood. And it did it again. Okay. Well, this should hopefully be easier. As long as I can hold on to rings, I can't imagine this will be that big of a deal. Because we're literally hypersonic, so I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. How far away is he, actually? I feel like we should have caught up to him by now. We're supersonic. We can blow through rocks without any concern in the world. Oh. Okay, I think we're getting closer. There he is. Hey, buddy. How do I hit you? I guess like that. I guess that worked. Do I have to hit him myself, or do I have to trick his missiles into hitting him? Because it appears that hitting him myself is doing a whole lot of nothing. But also his missiles appear to be doing a whole lot of nothing. So who knows? Also, I'm gonna run out of rings here sometime soon. I think this is doing something, but I'm also about to run out of rings, and there are no rings anywhere nearby. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Alright, I've got 80 rings. That had better be enough. That had better be enough to do this. Okay. So, clearly attacking him directly isn't doing anything. There we go. Okay. So, I was correct in that you have to guide the missiles into hitting him, but I don't know what part of the body you need to actually, or what part of the ship, rather, you need to trick them into hitting. It looks like the top of it. The top of it seems to be that top metal part. So is that supposed to be the? Oh, it's okay. It does look like a head. I only just now saw the beak and what's supposed to be the eyes. Okay, hold on. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. This is doable now that I know what I actually have to do. There we go. How many hits? Okay, there we go. We did it. That was much easier once I realized what I actually had to do. Because I heard sound effects that made it seem like I might have been hitting him, but no flashing, so I didn't know if it was working or not. Although, and again, I didn't know if it was the missiles or myself doing it. Are we still not done? Oh, we're still not done. Okay, well, okay, at least you give me rings. At least you give me rings. That's something. At least you give me rings. I accept an extension of the battle as long as you give me rings, okay? Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Just keep the ring supply coming along. We got this on lockdown. Especially with how lightning fast Hypersonic can move. Jesus Christ, he tears across the screen in half a damn second. Okay, and then did we win? There we go. That is Sonic 3 and Knuckles cleared. Okay, so thus brings us to the end of our journeys with Sonic Origins. It means it's time to put the controller down and talk about our journey. So, first things first, it's important to note that my impressions of Sonic the Hedgehog 3 have drastically improved. I went into this not really expecting to like it all that much. I never hated the first half of Sonic 3. Well, okay, maybe. I never really liked the first half of Sonic and 3 Knuckles all that much. I never really had particularly strong positive feelings towards it, but I never had any passionate hatred towards it, I should say. It's more so the back half, the Sonic and Knuckles part of Sonic 3 and Knuckles that I hated, but I still didn't go into Sonic Hedgehog 3, with the exception of Angel Island Zone, with particularly high expectations. But you know what? I ended up really loving it. I ended up really enjoying playing through the first half of Sonic of this game. From Angel Island Zone all the way to Launch Base Zone, really great. I loved Ice Cap Zone and Launch Base Zone. Carnival Night Zone I'm still not too keen on, but Ice Cap and Launch Base, those were great. Angel Island, always love Angel Island. Hydrocity I'm kind of iffy on. I can go either way with Hydrocity. It's aesthetically appealing, but beyond that, Marble Garden Zone is decent as well, so yeah, I enjoyed the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 a lot more than I was going to. And I can see, because a lot of people have told me that Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is their favorite of the series, or of the trilogy, I should say. Of the original trilogy of Genesis games is their favorite. And I was always baffled by that. I never understood that. But, having replayed it again, if you strictly judge Sonic the Hedgehog 3 as its own thing, there's a case to be made for it being the strongest. I will still defend to the death that Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is the unchallenged king of the series, especially after having played it in Sonic Origins. Basically almost all the flaws and criticisms that I had of it had been alleviated in my most recent playthrough. But there's still a case to be made for Sonic the Hedgehog 3 being anyone's favorite. I can see that wholeheartedly. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, on the other hand, no, you people still confuse me. To those of you who say that Sonic 3 and Knuckles is your favorite of the trilogy, I don't see it. I just don't. Sonic Hedgehog 3, sure. Sonic and Knuckles, and by extension Sonic 3 and Knuckles, no, I just don't. I can't. Mushroom Hill's crap. Flying Battery Zone is decent, but then again, I also kind of used Hypersonic for a bit of it, so maybe I can't judge that all that fairly. Sandopolis is actual garbage. Lava Reef was admittedly better than I was expecting, but that's because I ran in with rock-bottom expectations, so take that with a grain of salt. Sky Sanctuary, I guess, was fine-ish. Death Egg was atrocious, with one of the worst... Here, I'll finish this after the cutscene. All titles cleared. Congratulations, you can watch the special Sonic Origins ending in the museum. Okay, cool. Let's go watch that right now. And then I'll pick up with my rant. Sonic, oh, there it is. I'm blind as a bat. It's literally the second option here. Alright, full screen. See, but that just confuses me. Because if the game acknowledges that I cleared all the titles, then why did it erase my save data for this? See, it says that I'm still in the Death Egg Zone, and if you boot it up and you continue, it puts me in the Death Egg Zone in Sonic 2. I don't understand this game saving. I don't get it. How can it simultaneously be true that I've cleared, that the game acknowledges that I've cleared all the titles, but also has not saved my progress of beating Sonic 2 in story? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's done. It's over. We did it. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Death Egg Zone is actual garbage, atrocious, with an abysmal final boss. The first phase is just tedious garbage. It's mitigated slightly once you do the spin dash cheat and you just cheese the whole boss, but it's still annoying to have to do that over and over again. This phase where you face off against the giant chicken robot where he fires his laser beam of death at you, that's painful, because Tails' AI can apparently screw you over. Even once you realize the nanosecond you have to react to the laser, and you realize that the flap is going to drop off from underneath you, Tails can still screw you over, through no fault of your own. And in that final phase, the fact that jumping into him is enough to launch you off the platforms that's constantly falling beneath you, just horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. And then the final fight is fine. The final fight is a nice way to cap it off. Once I realized what I actually had to do, it was fine. But just as a whole, I still don't like Sonic and Knuckles. I enjoyed some of the stages better than I thought I would. Flying Battery Zone comes to mind in that regard. And Lava Reef Zone wasn't as bad as I was expecting. Sky Sanctuary Zone, I'd probably say Sky Sanctuary is the best zone in Sonic and Knuckles, which is probably why they brought it back from Generations. But what do I know? But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, judging Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and Sonic 3 as individual games, I can understand Sonic 3 being your favorite. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I maintain my position that it has a good first half and a just terrible back half. But hey, at least my impression of the first half has improved significantly. I think much more highly of Sonic the Hedgehog 3 now than I did before I did this playthrough, so that's something. It's the point, let me put it this way. When I replay these games in the future, whenever that may be, on my own time, of course, I will no longer dread replaying Sonic 3. I always was excited to play Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and Sonic... I was always excited to play Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. I was never excited to play Sonic 3, and I was not particularly excited to record it for this Let's Play. But now that I've done it again, I had a lot more fun than I expected. Just screw that second half with Sonic and Knuckles. And yeah, I guess that leads us into talking about Sonic Origins as a whole, which, first of all, I'm glad I did this. I don't regret buying this collection at all. I think this is the definitive way to experience all these games. The no lives period is enough to make me recommend this. Like, playing these games without a life system is a complete game changer. It's a whole new experience now. Spin Dash in the first game, also a complete game changer. Just makes it a whole different experience. And of course, if you want the no spin dash, and if you want the lives back, and if you want it to be in 4x3, that's there for you if you want it. So everyone wins in this scenario. So I'm glad I bought it. I don't regret spending the $40. Well, actually more than that, because addendum. I don't regret buying Sonic Origins. I regret buying the Sonic Origins Deluxe Edition, because what you get for the Deluxe Edition is crap. Would you like to know what you get? Let me tell you. Here's what you get. Yeah, the ability to look at the island without the menu present. Oh boy, how thrilling. I can zoom in, and I can look at everything at 199% zoom. How thrilling. That was really worth the extra price tag, wasn't it? Oh, and I guess you get coins to start off with. Coins are useful if you want to retry special stages, I'll give you that much. But they're also not that hard to come by in the game, so don't think it's really worth it. I'm pretty sure that's all you get is just character animation, like the characters animated on the islands, the ability to look at and zoom through the islands, and bonus coins. Oh, and I guess mirror mode. You get mirror mode unlocked by default, which I'm not. You play the game flipped. Whoop-de-doo. What an exciting addition to the game that completely changes it in such a meaningful way. So, yeah, to reiterate, I'm glad that I got to experience these games again in widescreen with no lives, with Spin Dash for the games that didn't have it. It was a blast to record. I had way more fun with even, because I went in expecting to be frustrated by the lows of the games, you know, your Labyrinth zones, your Sonic CDs, your Metropolis zones and Death Egg zones, your Sonic and Knuckles and all that. I expected to be let down by them, and I got pretty much what I expected from Sonic and Knuckles, but to a lesser extent, you know, like I said, I came away from some of the stages not hitting them as much as I expected to, but overall, it's still just a miserable experience. Sonic 1 is completely changed with no lives, and it's completely changed with a spin dash, and the fact that they made it so that in Labyrinth Zone you get additional air bubbles, that's fantastic. Sonic CD, I hated it when I played it, but now I wouldn't say I love it, but I had a great time with Sonic CD, and I am looking forward to playing it again in the future. Way more fun than I thought it was going to be. Sonic 2 is still the uncontested king, and all the problems I have with it have been alleviated by this point. And I already gave you my thoughts on Sonic 3. So I don't regret buying Sonic Origins. I'm glad that I got it and I got to play through all these games again in their definitive forms. However, the Deluxe Edition is not worth it. It just is not. Don't buy it. That said, just because I'm not mad that I paid $40 for this doesn't mean everyone isn't going to be. Because this game is notorious for its glitches, of which I was thankful to not have found many. I had a couple frame dips here and there, nothing major. I had obviously that one thing in Sonic the Hedgehog 2, where in Oil Ocean Zone, where I just got stuck at the top of the screen for no reason. And then in Sonic 3, I think there was some glitchiness in Hydrocity Zone, but nothing game-breaking. And, you know, maybe a couple little things here and there that were kind of but nothing that was frustrating in-game. What really frustrated me was the save system, and how, for some ungodly reason, it did not save my progress in the story mode, and it didn't save my progress in Sonic 3 either. I don't know if it's a Spyro 3 thing where the number 3 is just cursed, but yeah, didn't like having to go into the sound test to be able to continue my save file where I left off. So that's annoying, and then obviously there's a lot of videos online you can find that just show off the rest of the glitches that this collection offers in all their glory, so it's not exactly a flawless experience, and I guess ultimately I'd say you have to judge for yourself whether you're willing to pay $40 for remastered versions of all these games. But I don't regret spending the money. I honestly think that no lives and the widescreen alone, and spin dash in the case of Sonic 1, is enough to recommend this to anybody. But I understand that a lot of people aren't too thrilled about the fact that it is just the same games again, but priced up at $40. When you could buy them for much cheaper on Steam and digital stores across all platforms before this point. So, you know, you can wait for a sale if you want, and it's probably the most advisable option for most people. But I don't regret the $40 that I spent. That said, there are some things that could use some changes. That being, if you are someone who wants to play the original experience with no spin dash and with lives, but you want to play it widescreen, too bad for you. You're stuck playing it in 4x3, so I wish there was a way to mix and match that, and I wish there was more to the museum in terms of bonus content, because as is, there's not a whole lot. Oh, and I guess I can talk about the cutscenes. I think it might speak more to the fact that I forgot to even mention them. That probably speaks more, because, man, I don't think I mean, they're cute, right? Like, they're really well animated. They're really adorable. It's nice to see the characters interacting. But if you're going to frame it as it's tying all the stories together in one or it's tying all the story of the games together in one overarching narrative, you're going to have to try a lot harder than that. It is hilarious to watch Amy in this final cutscene pretend like she matters when she's only in one of the games and her entire story was playing cards. Like, you come on. Really? I don't know. I really... They don't add anything substantive to tying the games together as a part of an overarching story. They're cute to watch on their own. I mean, yeah, obviously it's like, hey, look, at the end of Sonic CD, there's a plane. How about that? They see it links into the beginning of Sonic 2. Don't you see how it connects? And then there's the Death Egg in Angel Island Zone. That leads into Sonic 3, but that's just the most slapdash thing you can possibly come up with. And if you remove them from the game, you're really not missing a whole hell of a lot, to be honest with you. And then the Sonic 3 outro is just laughable. I don't really. I don't think this is enough to justify their inclusion. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm just rambling at this point, but I guess just as a collection, it definitely could do more in terms of bonus content to offer, but I still would recommend it to people, especially if you, like, if you currently have no way to play these games, then it's a no-brainer. Obviously, this is no-brainer. If you already have a way of playing these games, I still recommend it, but I acknowledge that not everyone is going to be as keen to spend $40 on it as I was, so perhaps wait for a sale if that's something you're interested in. Also, I might have pointed this out when I first booted up this game and started this Let's Play, but why is Tails on the Sonic 1 island? I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, that's it. That's the end of my journey with Sonic Origins. I had a blast playing through it. Don't regret it at all. Hopefully you found my ramblings here somewhat insightful and somewhat informative for terms of deciding whether or not you're going to buy it, although at this point, it's September, so you've probably already bought it by now if you want to, or if you don't want to, then you probably haven't bought it yet, so I don't know how much my impact is, or how much my little speech is going to do to influence your decision one way or the other. But regardless, that is a conclusion for Sonic Origins. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me relive some memories playing through the first video game I ever played as a kid, and its sequel, and coming to love a game, or coming to really enjoy a game I always hated for unknown reasons, and coming to give more appreciation to a game I always thought was unfairly praised. And to reinforce my belief that its back half is utter garbage, even if it's slightly less garbage than I thought the first time around. And with that, before I become even less coherent, and we're just gonna call things off right here. And that'll be it for now. So thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Stay tuned for next time, and hope to see you all soon for whatever it is you decide to watch next, or whatever my next big Let's Play is. October 1st is right around the corner, isn't it? Oh well. Goodbye.